what you're going to build during this program. So we're going to be meeting 2 times per week. I'm sure I've talked about that. And Tuesdays will be mainly to check up on your progress. Then Thursdays will be having experts to speak about or talk about, different, different topics in the startup journey. So mainly we are going to focus with the ecosystem, the Kenyan startup ecosystem. So you should be excited for that, as I am. As I said, I'm your host. Um, I'm George Karani. I'm also a founder. Um, I'm working on a startup called Front Forum Focus and working on other projects too. Um, and mainly what Front Forum Focus does is we're building a platform that helps change makers make and measure their impact through the SDGs. A bit about that, we'll debate about that later, but now we are just going to focus on ideas. So most of the startups that applied to this program, I guess most of them are very early stage. So we're going to talk about mainly the aim of the program is to take the idea from idea stage to market fit. So now many of you guys are pre-market fit, looking to go to market fit and test and get feedback on what you're working on. So some of the notes I'm going to share will be about how to do great work as a founder. So this mainly will revolve around you like looking down on your idea that you're going to work on. So this is going to be the problem that you're going to solve for it to become a startup. And this is mainly inspired by Paul Graham, the founder of YC. And this is actually some points I took down from one of his essays called the same thing, How to Do Great Work. So this will this will impact you because as a founder you need to be working on your startup full time. So for it to be a success, you need to do great work. So let me go straight to the points here, and so one of the things that you need to have is have natural aptitude for what you will be working on. You should have a talent on the idea that you want. So if you want to work on health, it's something that you should have a passion for. Maybe you're studying in health or something like that. You should also have like a deep interest in the idea that you're supposed to work on, and those are the two major factors that you need. So that is what you need in picking up your idea. So if you have not logged onto an idea right now, I would advise you to have natural amplitude and have a deep interest in the startup idea that you have. I'm going to go into steps of coming up with an idea. So you know so most of you, if you have not figured out yet what you're going to work on during the program, I aim that during the end of this week you have an idea slide and you have looked onto your idea, so that by next week we can have you building version one um, of what you applied to build, or the idea you come up with. So mostly we have the forum on Founderhood, and I hope that you guys will use it to give each other feedback on what you're working on. So steps on coming up with an idea. You need first to choose a field. A field basically is something that you're interested in. Maybe you're interested in AI, and we have experts in AI who are going to be joining us in the program as we move on. So It's generally like the industry of where your startup will be based. And next, you need to learn enough to get in the frontier. So if you say that you're going to be in AI, for example, so you need to learn enough about AI that you can get to the frontier and argue about different topics about AI, different topics. You need to know well enough so that you can you know know where the problems in your field are. So after learning enough, you'll naturally see the gaps. So the gaps are the ones which are like the startup ideas. These are the gaps that will help you change the world. And the final step is the exploring the promising gaps. So when you explore the most promising gaps, this this will be great because you're looking at where I mean people have not yet ventured in. So this is a place where you see like there's something that should be there. So basically, one from the many um, let's say examples or speeches that I've heard is that you should just think that you know it's just you saying I wish this would be this way, and that's the gap that you need to solve as a founder. So you need to think about something that you have experienced, and you can work on it, work on it like that. So the next step after identifying your idea is writing about it. So when you write about something, even if it's something that it shows you that you don't know it as well as you thought. So many of you, I know you have many ideas. So when you write that down, when you write that idea slide down, you'll actually get to learn more about the idea,